just a small little question.
Yeah.
Why did you name it as Pearl Dental Clinic?
Okay, that's a very nice question.
Yes.
So we had like a lot of names that came through our mind.
Right.
Pearl was one of that.
Okay.
Okay, so there was like, should we name it under me? Like Dr. Salah's Dental Clinic, Dr.
Correct.
Salah's Dental Clinic, or
That's
whatever.
how generally it is.
Generally
in,
it
in
is.
your industry.
Yes. But I want a name that will be remembered in the patient's mind very easily.
Thank you, Dr. Salahuddin Abu Bakr, for taking time out to meet us.
Yeah. welcome.
As you know, that I'm a communications coordinator at BNI Gratitude.
Yeah.
So as part of my effort, I would like to know your networking and success stories.
Okay.
Okay, to be included in the BNI, communications and PR network.
Okay.
So just to start with, could you please introduce yourself?
I've been a dentist for almost 25 years now.
Oh, okay.
I grew up in Dubai.
Okay.
I did my schooling here, and then I went back to India to do my graduation.
All right.
I came here. I worked here in Dubai for almost 10 years.
Okay.
So in between, I did numerous courses, including my post-graduation from University of Manchester.
Oh, all
So
right.
and then I worked here for almost 10 years,
Okay.
and then this happened. Pearl Dental Clinic happened.
Oh,
So I worked in small clinics and
All
big,
right.
larger clinics.
Okay.
And one thing that I couldn't fit in was the level of customer care.
Oh,
So I was
all right.
struggling with that in all these clinics.
Interesting.
Small clinics and big
Yes.
clinics.
Ah.
So I was fed up of that. I never planned for Pearl Dental Clinic all these years.
Oh, okay.
And because of my frustration, I had to start something.
Oh, that's really interesting,
Yeah.
Dr. Salah. So when did the Pearl Dental Clinic was born?
So it was in 2014. All I had skill was my dentistry. Like I know that I'm good with it. I know that I have my patients are very happy with me because of my patient care, level of patient care.
Right.
And my patients have a long-term relationships with me. So
Wow,
they don't
that's
leave
great.
me. These are my positive attributes which I kind of found this much earlier. And thanks to certain things that have happened, if I have to explain all of that, it's five
long story. I can
stories.
understand for
So
sure.
I'm just quickly running through what it is. And so there are certain moments in my life that inspired me to take care of my patients in a certain way that I do still today. And I have evolved from that and matured it and all that. So that's
interesting.
one of the driving force for me to service my clients or my patients. And then eventually the Pearl Dental Clinic, it became a kind of a foundation that laid the foundation of Pearl Dental Clinic.
Wow.
From which it grew up and developed.
Yeah. So coming back to BNI, if you could just kind of connect with us, how did your BNI story start? How has BNI kind of helped you in your business and anything on the personal side?
Well, it's a very interesting story.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I opened my clinic with a thing that I knew everything about dentistry. I know that my patients will follow me.
Right.
I know my game and everything, right?
Correct.
But when I started the clinic, it's like when I realized, I need to know a little bit about social media. I need to know a little bit of about websites.
Okay.
But I knew that this is all important.
Right.
And I was trusting everyone that comes my way.
Correct.
So sometimes website people will come and say, we need to do SEO like this. We need to do that here.
Okay.
Okay, I do it.
Right.
But then what happens was some other SEO guys like, you're doing wrong. The guys are doing wrong and we need to change that. And this has been going on. And I learned a little bit of social media. I learned all from this people. About a year later, one of my patient, he still is my patient. He came to me and he is the first person who introduced me to BNI. He said doctor, you should be in BNI. I asked him, why should I be in BNI? What is the first of what is BNI?
Yeah. Why should I? Question, yes.
So you have all the qualities and qualifications for you to be a member of the BNI. Because the way that you care for your customers and everything, I think the people should know who you are. And BNI would be a very good platform for people to learn more about who you are and everything.
Yeah.
So I thought okay, that's seems interesting. I don't have any connection with any business people at all.
Okay, right.
So I thought like, okay, this is a thing that I can explore.
Right.
So I went.
Okay.
And when I went there, it was in maybe 2015 or 16. I don't clearly remember.
Uh-huh.
When I went there, it's like when I saw a lot of business professionals, and it was amazing atmosphere.
Okay.
Okay. It's that first day is still very much fresh in my thoughts. When I sat down,
Yes.
and when I heard them speak with a lot of, confidence, with a lot of this, I was like,
wow,
I want to be here.
Right.
I want to meet all these fantabulous business professionals who are here.
Right.
All this confidence, oozing with confidence, people with a lot of energy, ideas, and I want to be part of this.
Wow.
I didn't think about anything else.
Okay.
I didn't think about, referrals. I didn't think about making money out of this. I didn't think about any of that. My thing was only like, I want to be a part. I want to be among this.
So you like the energy at BNI, and that propelled you to join
the professionalism.
Yes, professionalism.
More energy, professionalism, confidence. Everything. The whole entire package.
Amazing.
And I thought like, this is what I'm missing.
Right.
This is what I want.
Amazing.
Yeah. And then I didn't think.
Okay.
I just immediately took the paper, signed off like, I'm in.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I even still
So
remember the
instant
first education slot.
Okay.
It's very clear. I was like, that was mind-blowing education slot that I had. Like, wow.
Great.
It was fantastic. Yeah.
So in your journey, how do you think BNI has impacted your business, positively?
Okay. So after I joined, then obviously I am meeting up with a lot of business people. They started guiding me into all these channels where I am lacking. One of the members came and told me like, what is your USP? I told like, what is a USP?
Yeah.
Unique selling proposition. Oh, okay. I didn't know what it was. Okay.
Interesting.
So I was trying to find out like a customer care. I said, no.
Correct.
So I told like, okay, walk me through the process. I told like, okay, so we provide this treatment. Doctor, you have a very good car parking area. Why are you not talking about that during your 30 seconds? Why are you not talking about this one? I told like, should we talk about that? Yes, you should talk. And so
that's really interesting.
It happens like, then every meeting I would say, we provide hassle-free car parking services.
Wow.
I don't talk about...
in Dubai, it is definitely a privilege to get that parking
I don't talk
lot.
about dentistry, but I talk about hassle-free car parking services. And everybody says, really? You have we're coming to you. I didn't know that was that easy. But it came from a member. Likewise, there are so many members who were able to give a different angle to, because they're all thinking on a spot of how to make my business more successful. They're not like thinking or how to get something from me or anything. Right. They're just thinking like, how can we make this member more successful in his business? That was the thought process about from all the members.
Correct.
Every member that comes, how can I help you? What can I make your life more easier?
Amazing.
How can I make your business more successful? So this was the mindset of the members.
Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, I think BNI has been a journey for many successful entrepreneurs, and which has led their their growth and the path they wanted to follow.
Yes.
Okay, in terms of goals set by them. Yes. So coming back, I mean, we don't see a lot of doctors doing networking.
Yes.
Okay. Was it a difficult task for you as a doctor?
For me, I started off my business. Till then, I was not networking yet. I never thought about networking. It never crossed my mind, right? And this was one introduction for me. And then I started exploring other networks. So wherever the members used to share the networks. So, okay, there's a networking meeting happening out here. Would anybody like to be part of that and everything? What I enjoyed was meeting a lot of people. And everywhere I go, when I introduce myself, I'm a dentist and I'm here. And then like, what is a dentist? What's a doctor doing here? This is supposed to be a meeting for engiengineers. So this is supposed to be a meeting for some, digital
business professionals,
something like that. So I used to go for every one of this.
Yeah.
The thing is like I started learning to understand each and every industries, how they perform, how they look and everything. And it has helped me in my business in a way that whenever I meet a person from a different industry, I'm able to easily communicate with them. I know what they're thinking, how their thought process is. And I find a common topic that I can discuss or I can talk about. So we talk about, say, interiors. I know everything about interior designing, so I can talk about that because of my members and from all the industry experts who are shared. So it becomes a lot more easier for me to talk to them.
Correct.
And crosswise, like if there is someone who is in need of an interior designer, I can easily talk to them like, okay, what's the area that you're struggling with or anything. I can talk on behalf of an interior designer.
Correct.
And the most beautiful thing is I can connect people. You know, sometimes people ask me, I think you are meeting a lot of people. Do you know whom to do? So this all comes because I'm meeting a lot of people on a daily basis. Providing a value like this creates a more deeper connection between me and my patients.
Correct.
Or anyone that I meet.
Yes.
Because if I'm able to solve a problem for them, like either through me directly or with a trusted people, because they trust me and they also trust someone who I'm sending across.
Correct.
Like there's the real estate member in our chapter, Susan.
Okay.
So I introduced one of my patient.
Oh, okay.
To her.
Wow.
And she was able to close a business for her.
Wow, that's great.
Okay. So both the experience, both.
Right.
Okay, I hear both the sides. Right. So from the agent, like she's saying, like that person trusts me a lot. In spite of because this patient has been in Dubai for years. Right. And obviously she's in a PR agency and all that, and she definitely knows a lot of people around.
Correct.
But the reason why she trusted this agent was because of
you were referred by Dr. Salah.
That.
That's amazing.
So,
yes.
So that makes a little bit more stronger bond.
Right.
Right. And for her to service this patient was like, no, this I've been referred to me by Dr. Salah. I need to make sure that this person is well taken care
serviced.
of. Yes. So it goes both ways.
Correct.
And all in middle of it is me. And I'm enjoying this moment. I have nothing to take, but the way that they explain this is inspiring for me.
Yeah. I'm sure it is satisfying to a great degree.
Yes.
And then as you said that going to BNI, it enhances your knowledge sphere. You are able to have a better interaction with your patients.
Yes.
Okay, in the different domains that they come from. Okay, and in turn you help BNI members from the patients, domains that they come from. So it's a win-win for everyone, I'm sure. Yes.
So most of the doctors we don't come from a field of business. Okay, we don't learn business in our university. We don't learn networking. We don't learn the art of presentation.
Correct.
We don't know even our elevator pitch.
Right.
We don't know how to pitch.
Yes.
So
very rightly said.
Today, till now,
yes,
I ask my doctors who are working with me, do you introduce yourself to the patients? No.
Yeah.
So what do you do? No, say, hi, good morning. Like, what's your problem?
Yeah.
So no introduction, who you are, what you do and everything.
Yeah. Yes.
No. So I need to train them on that.
Correct.
And this is one key area that many of the doctors are missing. You have been to many doctors.
Yes.
Have they sat down and introduced themselves to you?
Not really. I think they come and polish my teeth, but then they need to polish themselves also in certain areas.
Yeah. Not only the industry, be it any field.
Yes.
Have you seen any doctor? You go to a cardiologist or a physician or someone.
Yes.
Do they sit down and talk a little bit about themselves?
No. It rarely happens. Generally, they would talk about your problem, your disease, and the functional area that they need to treat on.
Yeah. If you go to any business people, what do you feel?
Their way of presenting their business is way, way different.
Yes.
Okay. So there would be storytelling. There would be a showcase of what they have done in their business.
Yes.
Okay. So they present their credentials.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the doctors don't.
Yes.
We are not taught. We are not taught
a missing link. Yes. Correct.
We are not to present ourselves. We are shy. Like when you tell, like, no, you need to talk about yourself.
Yes.
Like we become very shy.
Yes.
I don't like to boast about myself. I don't want to tell like a big high of myself. Like all my credentials will speak for itself.
Yeah.
All these letters after my name will talk to the patients on its own. I don't need to say anything about what I do.
Yeah.
Being in a network and meeting all the other business professionals will actually enlighten you. So because when you're out networking, obviously people ask you, what do you do?
Yes.
So I need to just not like I'm a dentist and that's it. No, I talk a lot. I need to introduce I need to introduce myself in a better way.
Correct.
That it has a memory hook.
It
stays in the mind of the person, and I become very interesting person.
Wow.
Otherwise, I'll be forgotten.
Definitely.
And all this we are practicing in BNI. And a 30-second speech is like a beautiful way of actually presenting ourselves.
Correct.
Just 30 seconds. We encompass everything within that 30 seconds. Who we are, what we do, what we're good at, and who are our players.
Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you would agree that word of mouth is the best form of advertising. But had that been the only form of advertising, the bigger brands would never advertise.
Yes.
Okay. So there has to be a certain form of advertising to make yourself visible, to make yourself credible, and that leads to profitability. That's what is the BNI mantra as well. Coming back to the chapter that you are part of, BNI Gratitude. So what roles have you been holding, and how those roles have also made a difference to your life and your business?
Okay. So at Gratitude, I have held the social media channels, because they found that I'm already doing a lot of social media. But it has actually changed a few things.
Okay.
What I was able to do for BNI Gratitude, actually I couldn't do for myself as well. Okay, in the social media space. So what I've seen in Gratitude is that the number of followers and was increasing in a much faster pace.
Okay.
And that's all because I was totally focused on it.
Wow.
Like how, and that was the task that was given to me.
Okay.
From the president, like they call me like
doctor, like your patient's teeth, you're focused on the...
I know that you are very good at BNI. I mean, social media and everything. Our social media is not doing very well. I want you to head it. I want you to take care of it and everything.
Wow. So you took that challenge.
Right. I took it up as a challenge, and I looked up at it and said like, okay, let me see what I can do. And we started posting. We started giving value. And it took within a short period of time, it started generating more followers, likes, views, and all that.
Wow,
and
that's commendable.
Every day we are growing with followers.
Wow.
Within a week we have 100 followers. Every week we are having 100
amazing.
followers.
Amazing.
That way. So what I learned from that is like consistency, dedication, and everything. And this one can influence your social media path. And that was a great moment. And from that, I brought it back to my own social media space and started working on it and started improving it.
Wow. We'll get so your role at BNI Gratitude as social media coordinator has helped you to promote Pearl Dental Clinic on social media as well. It has enhanced your skill set, enhanced your horizon of looking at things. So coming back to Pearl Dental Clinic, so I mean, I've heard that you have 2 stores, 2 dental clinics so far.
Yes.
And so what is your goal? What's your mission and vision with regards to Pearl Dental Clinic?
Okay. So when I joined BNI, I only had 2 small space.
Okay.
2-chair clinic. Okay. That's when I joined BNI.
Okay.
So then later on from there, we expanded to 5-chair practice.
Okay.
And from there, another branch was opened with 6-chair practice.
Wow.
Okay. So all this time within the BNI space.
That's amazing.
So that's
from
how
4 to 12 you have made a jump. Okay. In terms of the offerings to your patients. Yes.
So that was that. So within that time space, like Pearl Dental Clinic has been here for 10 years.
Okay.
So within this 10 years, we have grown to a very good space.
Wow.
Which is the brand is now speaking volumes, and it started attracting a lot of talents. Patients aside, lot of talented doctors want to work with us.
Wow.
From top other dental clinics, they are all reaching out like they want to be associated with Pearl Dental Clinic.
Amazing.
So that's the kind of impact that we are doing now.
Amazing.
So the mission has always been the same, to provide the top level patient care, which I found the gap because I worked in so many clinics. I couldn't.
You were not happy with the level of service. Yes.
The patient care. That's patient touch. Touch. So that's what when I did the Pearl Dental Clinic, that's the first thing that I wanted to do. Everything that they touch, everything the patient comes, sits, meets my reception, my nurses, everything has to be so well planned and timed in a way that it will all lead to the exceptional patient care.
Wow.
So that was it.
Yes.
And we have since then we have only fine-tuned it, polished it, means shiny. And still, even today, we are trying to improve on it. So that's been the mission.
Right.
Our vision is to, again, touch more lives, make Pearl Dental Clinic a brand, household brand name.
Wow. Okay.
And have multiple clinics right across the Dubai and maybe possibly in other Middle East regions.
Right.
But with the same level of consistent patient care, without dropping on it. So we are very careful about that.
Incredible.
And, yes. So this will only happen with a lot of things. One, the primary thing is finding the right talent. Not only that.
Yes.
By a nice pool of doctors, nurses, and reception, and the whole team.
Correct.
But not only that, but along with this, the training them how this can be delivered. Again, this is a thing that's not taught at universities. This is a thing that's not taught anywhere.
Yes.
So I was fortunate enough to identify this and develop this due to the small touch points that I told you at the very beginning of this session. Like there are few things, moment in my life, even before I became a doctor, has inspired me. I'm grateful for that. So I could pick up on this and know this, understand this element. And then now I'm training all the doctors here, and sometimes through my social media, I'm trying to create an impact, not only for our clinic, but this is how the level of patient care should be across the industry. So
amazing. You touched on the right chord. I think the patient care is the cornerstone of your business in the medical industry, as is customer service or exceptional customer service, in any other industry. And of course, it's the overall experience. Okay, the patient or a customer that goes through, that makes all the difference. Yes. So just a small little question. Why did you name it as Pearl Dental Clinic?
Okay, that's a very nice question.
Yes.
So we had like a lot of names that came through our mind.
Right.
Pearl was one of that.
Okay.
So there was like, should we name it under me? Like Dr. Salahuddin's dental clinic, Dr. Salah's dental clinic, or whatever.
That's how generally it is. In your industry.
Yes. But I want a name that will be remembered in the patient's mind very easily.
Okay.
Like a kind of a hook or a memory place.
Wow.
And pearls are related to teeth, anyways. So the name sound apt for the clinic. Definitely. But more than that, it should be in the memory of. So it's easy on the tongue. It's easy on the mind.
Right.
And easily recalled. The recall value is like higher. You never know in future. Maybe if we have to expand it regionally, it can become an international name as well. So
best wishes for that, Dr. Salah. And so how do you set out to achieve those goals? Could you give us some insight? What's your plan?
One is like personal branding of myself. So that's where now I'm spending a lot of my time and energy. And my BNI members are also helping me in the route to achieve that goal. And that has given a lot of boost for Pearl Dental Clinic in itself.
Wow.
It is a good collaboration.
Correct.
You're
the power team.
It's a power team. Yes. So they benefited, we benefited.
Right.
But more so, like what I gained from that is like now people are seeing me as a taught person or a leader in the profession. And as especially within the dental space, everybody, like I become a recognized face and feature.
Correct.
And slowly that is again growing there. So what I'm trying to create here is a personality around Pearl Dental Clinic.
Wow.
Like that. So and along with that, the journey of Pearl Dental Clinic will continue to different levels.
But then, yes, this is one of the best interaction I have ever had. Okay, and especially in your segment, in your industry. Okay, because not many people like to talk about it, as you said, rightly said. So, and you have a commitment to learning. You have a vision and a mission. Okay, that you have set for yourself and for the clinic. Okay, and this is really incredible. This is amazing.
Okay.
Yes, to have that goal in mind, have that clarity, and to find out the right channels and the networks, that would help you to fulfill that that goal that you have set in for Pearl Dental Clinic and for yourself.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Best wishes from the team at BNI Gratitude and from all of us at BNI.
Okay, thank you.
And thank you once again for sharing your insight and giving us time.
Yes.
Okay, at this note, I think we would like to wind up this session. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Salah, for your time. Yeah.